Welcome back, everyone. We'll be getting started in just a few moments here. Alright, welcome back, everyone, to Darkwood. Where we had last left off, we had adventured into the Silent Forest and started to figure out a bit more of what's going on. So let us continue. Right where we left off, in fact. Yeah, we know we're playing a unforgiving game. And we do respect the Force. Let's see, did we already trade stuff to him? Looks like we did. I believe I was gonna go back into the village and continue trying to figure out that. Real quick. Let me look at our journal. Let's see. Hey, Artie, how's it going? Yeah, we need to get more shrooms for the, injected straight into our veins. Let's see. Bring him the key to the lock room. He's constructed his parts. Okay. Let's see. The boy also wants the key. Well, good to hear in that respect. As said before, it'd be a little awkward if you weren't and you were still here talking. Oh, so we need to get the key from the man there. So let's head back down. Generators off. Good. Oh. You know, speaking of mushrooms, apparently we had some growing in our place. Hey now, as long as you don't bring with you, what was it? Or as long as you don't go rogue on us when the contingency doesn't show up. There we go. So, let's see. We know about the pig. Oh, didn't... On. Do you have anything talking about if we, kill the pig for the wolf? No. At least not that I'm seeing. Huh. Alright. And where was the chicken lady's brother? Okay, yeah, so he's with the local doctor, so we need to find the doctor's, house. So, I was thinking about it tomorrow, and for the next couple days, I may stream a bit of Hunt Showdown. I'm not quite sure, like, if you guys want to see it or not. Because Twitch drops are happening for that, since it just got its, engine upgrade for all platforms. If you guys want the Twitch drops, at least. Have some more bodies there. Fair enough. I was just meaning it if anyone wanted them, honestly. Let's see. We still have the gutted pig here. I should try and kill the pig, I guess. Because the wolf did mention he would reward us if we did. We'll see. I may not do it. Let's have to look into it first. Just thought I'd mention it while I was thinking about it. Oh yeah, we can't access the map here. Let's see. Chicken lady's still here. I don't believe she has anything for us to do. The only thing that we can do is, I think, go to... I didn't see this before. Well, someone is inside the hole. I can barely make out his silhouette. Looks like a grown man with long, disheveled hair. Let's see. He's completely covered in mud. And there's a wide tunnel here. There are finger marks on the ground. It must have been dug out using bare hands. I wonder where it leads. I guess that's where we're supposed to go. Ooh, dead rat. More protein. And more shrooms, too. Nice. Anything else in here? Anyone home? Doesn't seem like it. Go ahead and equip our flashlight there. I hear you. I see you between the trees. Who are you? Huh. So let's see if we can find the madman again. There he is. Alright. Dead infected villager. So that didn't do anything. I thought it would, honestly. I guess our only option is to go down into the holes. Hopefully we stopped the infection from spreading somewhat, though. I don't have high hopes for that. Ooh! We have a chain. Let's go down into the well. And down we go. We have a torch and some flares. Oh, since they were so nice to provide us a torch, we can go ahead and use that so we save on our battery here. Looks like a drawing of some people. You know, thinking about it, it may be worthwhile to, rather than having the handgun on, throw on the flares in case I get into a fight and need some light. More scrawlings of the savages and the villagers, I'm guessing. More mushrooms here, too. Let's go collect the mushrooms that were back here that we were hearing. If there are any. Never mind, there are none. So we have 2 mushrooms and a rat. Well, if we encounter something, we can at least draw it back there. And actually, I'm going to equip the handgun here. If there's chompers, because that's what that sound was. We have more mushrooms here. Yep, there's one. There we go. Small chomper with a plastic doll. Well then. I have a bad feeling I know what the, or why it was a small chomper. In that case. Our flare just burnt out right in time. So that's where the infected kid was put then. Is down the well. Because we did hear about a kid who was possessed or something of that nature being dealt with. And it looks like he was drawing all sorts of figures here. There's the mushrooms. Getting plenty of mushrooms here. Alright guys, gonna trip balls when we get back to the surface then. Inject all that right into our veins with that Rat there is a little bit of a booster and a little bit of a unique flavor for it, shall we say. And it's still pitch black here, so... Oh. We see some light. And we can return to the surface right there. I'm gonna explore the rest of the tunnel first. With the last of the light from the torch. See if maybe we're missing something. Some piece of the puzzle. Roots are blocking our path there. There's the small chomper. And I'm not seeing much else. There's some more mushrooms. And that's the way we came in. Okay, so we'll go check the whole, or the other exit here. No, sorry, I completely forgot about that yesterday. Thank you for reminding me. I do need to take a look at that. I got distracted because I did see the Hunt next gen update had just launched. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was. So I got distracted with that and looking at some of the features from that afterwards. But this allows us access into the boarded up house. Interesting. I think this was the back of the chicken lady's house, in fact. This torch is about to go out, so we'll go ahead and drop it. And re-equip our flashlight here. Is there anything else we can do in here? Oh no, I see what this is. This was the locked room. Okay. More plastic chickens. Some more bread and some eggs. Lots of eggs. And a dog tag. Cool. Well, that's not the full name there. Can't really read the last bit. Other than the K. And... can't tell what the year is other than 19. Oh yeah, we couldn't get in because of the barricade there. Plenty of eggs. Yeah, they do act as stamina food, so we'll keep them. And a key covered in chicken feces. Interesting. And none of our keys fit. I wonder if that key works for the pretty lady's room. If so, we have our key to either give to the wolf or give to the kid. I had my flashlight out the whole time. Rip. Well, rip the battery at least. You know what? Real quick here. I can actually check that game out and at least give it a brief look. Let's see. You said it was Bad North. Is that? I am curious about it from how it sounded. Oh yeah, I have seen that game before. Okay. I thought the name sounded familiar. I haven't tried that before, but it looks very, like, fun overall. I'll have to give it a closer look and see what all is in it. In that, I'm gonna actually have to pick that up. That is a very cool looking game overall. I love the art style for that one. Honestly, I always did like the art styles like that. Let's see. How's our food and mushrooms doing? Just in case, let's head back. We have the key. And I think it goes to there. We have plenty of time. And I may have enough to get another upgrade with our, well, our drugs. Let's not beat around the bush. That's what they are, essentially. Well, our drugs and our meat. Well, it sounds like it could be a lot of fun. I'll have to look into it just a little bit more, but... Yeah, I was about to say it. I figured you meant one campaign there. That's not bad at all, though. Let's see. All the shrooms go in. Every last one of them. We do not have enough. Not even close, man. Ugh. Yeah, we're about 2/3 off, roughly, from how much we need. Didn't realize we were getting to quite that amount needed, but hey. Go ahead and deposit the potatoes, the chicken eggs, and our bottles and scrap metal. And you know what? We'll actually save the battery for a little bit longer. We can make use of our flashlight just that little bit more if we do. Let's see here. Still no savages on our path. It seems like they finally learned their lessons. And, have stopped blocking our path and, attacking us as much. Also, that sturdy shovel upgrade is, proving quite effective. Because our shovel's still only at half durability with how much we've used it. Well, sadly, the knives aren't repairable. So they're not very good, I would say. Considering the shovel does more damage. Plus, we have bullets now. They're not many. But we do have the option for bullets. And let's go check. Yeah, she still doesn't sound like she's doing the best. Hopefully that didn't permanently use the key. Go ahead and take the bottle there. Oh, on. What was that behind here? Didn't see this crate before. A shotgun shell. Well, it's a good thing we searched it. Some more boards. Scorched remains of the wooden hen house. With more boards for us. Nothing new for the hen lady yet. Surprised we can't turn, or she doesn't want us to collect some eggs for her. At some point. I guess we can try and enter the holes. And see what that brings us. Or where it brings us to. Though I don't think the occupant of the holes will be the most appreciative. He'll get over it. We're trying to escape after all. Go ahead and take that scrap too. We need all the resources we can get here. And in we go. Oh! Huh. Interesting. So someone dug a hole back to our base. Nothing in the oven. I guess we don't need to make the long trip back. And we have a siphon here. With what looks like air, or compressed air canisters or some kind of gas there. Wonder what that was being used for. Yeah, but the knives aren't repairable from what I saw. Was my main issue with them, at least. That's surprising it does more damage, though, than a pistol shot. But I noticed when we threw the knife before, it took, like a sixth or a fifth of its durability. Yeah, it's still good utility, I'm not denying that. Let's see. Seems like we've gotten just about everything. Huh. It sounds like something big behind those doors. And I don't see another way in, so we need a key of some kind to get in there. I wonder what I could find. Just because I can try it. Nope. Do we have any notes, maybe, that has something? That's not it. Four... 4282. Let's try that. Or 2482. No. 4282. Nope. I was thinking maybe that would be a hint there. Let's see, 1961. Nope. Not gonna be the blueprints. Not seeing anything else that could be a hint here just yet. Nothing on the meat grinder. I wish I could see what those numbers were. Maybe it was the year from this. Who knows? I have no idea what that code could be. I don't see anything on the ground here either. I think we've done just about everything we can do in the village here for now. So... let's see. Maybe there's something over here? No. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go... Who should I give the key to? The Wolfman or the kid? I'm thinking the kid. I don't quite trust the Wolfman there. Call it paranoia, call it what you want. But, I don't think he has the best intentions for anyone. We still do have a few other things we need to check out, like that cottage down there. I don't know that I checked that. So we'll see what's down there. Got more tanks here. Yeah, we're here. Did I fully check this already? I may have, actually. Unless I couldn't get in here. Yeah, I think I did, actually. We'll double check, though, while we're here. I may have had to leave something behind. Oh, yeah, that's right. We had a villager ambush us here. That's right. He locked us in the bathroom or whatever that side closet is, with him, and forced us to smack him around a bit. Spoilers, he did not survive. Let's get at least all the nails here. I can actually grab another stack of wooden logs, thinking about it. But I'm gonna definitely need these nails for, safety's sake. And is there anything over here? Looks like this continues on. We don't have any lockpicks. Okay, so there's a crate over here. Good to know. There's a moose there we're not too eager to, anger. It's a twitching corpse. Oh. Hopefully the kid didn't blow himself up. His rocket's gone. And he's gone. We do have a workbench here. And now it starts pouring on us. Oh. Let's go deal with the pig. That's more poison mushrooms. Nice. That's even more poison mushrooms that we just stepped in. I need to turn on the power. Great. And there's more dead villagers here. Let's go ahead and use moth while we have the power on. Let's remove the lock. Set it to maximum and push. Hey Sarah, hello. How's it going? Doing well. Just going through, checking everything here. seeing what we can find to continue on to the next day. Let's see. Where was the route in? Thanks for the follow. Glad to see you're enjoying the stream enough. Here's the entrance. Alright. Yep. Thank you very much for that, by the way. We do not have anything for the rear view mirror, or any slots, so let's trade that for the rags here. Seems these guys are hostile. That's good to hear. Always happy to hear people enjoy the stream. Got potatoes here. Let's go ahead and we'll drop the bottles and take the potato and eat it. And we have a pitchfork from that guy that we'll take. And now, get back in there. Oh, thank you for the compliment. I know there's still some areas I can improve it, but I do try and at least have it look nice and go smoothly. Let's see here. Ow. Quite quick in the draw with those pitchforks, they are. And rather than the extra bit of scrap metal, we'll take the other one here. There we go. I play a variety of games for the most part. We're currently going through this one just because it's been in my backlog for a while. But I'll stream anything from like, I recently did Elden Ring to this to like Darkest Dungeon. It really just depends. I do try and, like, keep an eye on indie games and that, though. So there are a few that may not have heard of that I'll stream every now and then. Even containers full of meat. A variety is the spice of life is the way I look at it. We'll have to come back here for more of the meat. Whoa, hold on. Oh, jeez. Yeah. True. I mean, I try and play games that people recommend overall. Ow. Thank you. I did see DBD, yeah, the pigs hurt. They were not happy. I think it's time for some bacon. I think we'll have a lot of bacon here. Yeah, I've never heard of that one, actually. Myself. Yeah, I know what you mean when you say DBD. Sorry if I got distracted there when I was kind of half focused on what was going on with the pig there. We lost our watch. I'm from America. I don't like getting in too much more specifics than that. But, well, overall. Ow. It's nice to meet you too. Hey, Brittany. How's it going? Ow. We're not in a great spot. Jeez. Keep stepping into traps and everything. I think I should actually just head back to base and we'll get our stuff, next day. Should probably keep our light on here. Yeah, those pigs are, hungry over there. Yes, it is very good. It is one I would recommend, honestly, like, a lot of people play. It is not... It's not super easy, but it's not... I wouldn't say it's super hard either. It just takes some getting used to. Yeah. Sure, I can check it out after the, stream, if anything. Sarah. Yeah, it is a very cool game. It is definitely on the creepy side, though. But in a good way. Like I said, I try and not do stuff on Discord, like, while streaming. But feel free to DM me on Twitch, and I'll, like, we can go from there about it. Let's see. Yes, you can. I think our guy was just rustling with his gear there, trying to get everything sorted. Alright. Let's see here. I hear that in the background. I'm gonna go ahead and grab our medicine out. There we go. And I can actually make a bandage here with the rag we just got from the savage. I also need to replace the battery in my flashlight before something happens to us. Or I need the light. There we go. Like I said, I do not mess with Discord on stream. I can do it after the stream, though. If anything. There we go. Sadly, I think we ended up smacking our own, what's it called? Barricade there. That's all good. As long as I don't forget, I mean, I'll do it right after the stream. Don't like the ambiance that's kicking in there, but... Grab that shiny stone that they're offering us. There we go. Barricade. Let's see. They didn't get in through right here. At least I don't think he did. Where could he have gotten in from? Huh. I don't know where that first savage got in from, unless he was hiding in our hideout. Waiting to ambush us there. Sounds like a dog's trying to break in here. Sounds like two of them. A whole horde of them, in fact, because they're one's attacking our barricade down here. Doesn't look like they'll get through quite in time. There we go. Let's go ahead and re-barricade this. Let me know if the volume's okay for you guys, by the way. And we'll go ahead and re-barricade this while we can. There we go. That gives us just enough. We could actually go ahead and buy the axe head here. Nice. Let's go ahead and cook the odd meat here from that big hound. Repair our shovel. Before it breaks on us, at least. At the worst possible time. Got our Molotovs for the pig. Got our medicine. And I do need to upgrade the workbench before I can make the axe. But if I got... yes, I did. and I need to make a playlist for it, but I do have the full run, including Shadow of the Erdtree on YouTube, actually. There's a link on the channel, in the About section to it. If you're interested, at least. It was actually my first time running through the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Not my first time playing Elden Ring as a whole, but it had been a long time since I had played. Oh, good to hear. Hopefully you enjoy it. Yeah, I think we will go ahead and grab the long barrel from him. And make the shotgun, so we have an option. I do kind of have to give that to Consort Radon. Well, not really Consort Radon so much as his second phase there, but I also know I wasn't playing perfectly or anything with that, so that's part of it. Other than him, I don't know. I would honestly say probably Mesmer, but that's just because his moveset felt so off to me in some ways. Like, he was a good fight, but he had some very weird delays on his attacks that messed me up quite a bit. Of course, it could just be going... I know he is... His second phase actually wasn't the issue so much. It was a lot of the first phase moves where he has the heavy delays to him. I'm used to being more reactionary with the rolling, not so much the memorizing the timing for it. So that could also be it. Because in like previous Souls games, it was a lot more reaction based and less like... Yeah, I spent a bit on them, but I wouldn't say it was too bad overall. I would say I had some trouble with Midra, but yeah, his second phase was actually easier overall, I'd say. It was just getting through the first phase with, like, and then being in a good spot for the second phase was the issue. Midra, I would say I technically had trouble with, but I also went... what was I at? Like, 5 or 6 Scadtree blessings when I found him? Because he was actually the... I found his area before I even found Bale's. Or anywhere... Or, like, the, coast. I had problems with this first phase, at first. Yeah, that did happen when I wasn't expecting it. I forgot about that. I was expecting it to just be a normal leap, and instead I get mauled by a old man with a sword impaled in him. I think with Midra it was more, he has very good time. Like, his timings are not super wonky or anything. It's just the animations themselves are a little hard to get used to going from the other bosses in Elden Ring, I would say. Because he is actually a lot slower overall. I guess technically it seems like, because I don't know if you'd really call the Chompers like no, or like alive or what they are. But I'm not quite sure what to consider them necessarily. Oh well, there's a Molotov here for us. Yeah, I'm not trusting any of these murder pigs here. Mess me up once, shame on me. Mess me up twice. Well, it ain't happening. Not with the pigs, at least, hopefully. See some more mushrooms there. Yeah, those pigs hit hard, by the way. He just took a lot of health from just a small hit there. I will say, thinking about it, Renala was another one that kind of gave me some trouble. That's more because of, I believe when I was fighting her, I was still using, I don't know if it was necessarily colossal weapons, but it was like larger weapons as a whole, so her speed did give me a lot of trouble. At least initially. Though she was very squishy, I found out, so it was more of a blitz with her. Well then. That pig can hit me from quite far away. Jeez. Just die already, piggy. Already made your bacon. There we go. Oh, well. I don't know if that was the right thing to do necessarily, but yeah, at least we got some cooked meat out of it. And it had a single-shot pistol locked near it. It's time for my piggies to go to bed. The great big mother piggy has said. So I'll count them first to see if all my piggies came back to me. 1 little piggy, 2 little piggies, 3 little piggies. With the number 26 in red down there. Interesting. Yeah, actually. Which it's insane. I think it's actually technically 51 for some reason. For some reason, Twitch does not count the first follower. But we were actually already right there for a while. And that was just a little bit I needed to get pushed over the edge, I believe. Would be, right then. Oh, thank you! Right there. That honestly does mean a lot to me. Because that actually allows stuff like channel points to be available. By the way, I've been meaning to ask. I know once I hit affiliate, it'll start playing ads, but does it play ads for you guys, even without me being affiliate? Every now and then on stream? Because I've been trying to figure out how would be the best way to handle that since it's required, when I do become affiliate. Okay. I was wondering about that. Because I was trying to look into that more and see how would be the best way I could handle it to where you guys don't have to deal with ads for the most part. Yeah. I wish for affiliate I didn't have to, like, run them at all. But if I can make them as, like, unintrusive as possible, I'll be trying to do that. And I guess I can... Who knows? I can use them as a reminder to take a break every now and then. Hey, don't you point at us. Yeah, I knew they were changing they've changed the ad system a lot. That's why I wasn't sure. I'm trying to think of how I could, make it to where, like, it's the least intrusive it can possibly be, you know? Oh, well. Our mushroom rotted. That's useless to us, then. Let's grab the alcohol instead. Get some booze going. I mean, if he wants to follow, sure. I really feel like there's no rush, because I'd rather... Like, I just want people to enjoy the stream. But, if he wants to, I won't say no. We have a shrine here. I think it is, it takes a day or two to update, so I can't tell you, like, for sure. Which is weird about when it actually updates the statistics and everything. I think the other thing is the average viewer needs to be above 3, but, I mean, that's around where I already sit, so it just takes a couple good streams, since I had to take some breaks there in between for some stuff. We'll go talk to the Wolfman here. We went too far. He's up over here. Yes, meat. Bravo, meat. No more squeals. Suddenly the wolf slaps me on the cheek. I can fucking hear the pitiful sobs of old wretches and pleas of peasants, begging their beloved horse to bring back the soul's life. Alright. Thanks for the follow, Mandy Collins. Poor fuckers have no idea I'll be the only one to hear their cries. The wolf bursts into laughter. Well, thanks, it means a lot. Honestly. This will actually allow me to get channel points and a few other features for everyone to mess with, too. Because some of the extensions, for instance, were locked behind channel points and technically bits, but, not too worried about that part. This is music to my ears. Their lamentations make me calm. Finally, I'll be able to sleep soundly. Yeah. Well, hopefully everything goes through well. I just have to confirm it with Twitch then. As soon as the viewer count jumps back up to the average, which, I mean, like I said, it's literally right there. As far as I can remember. Oh. Is it for the following, or, is it for the game itself? I bet they will attempt to break through the wall of trees. Oh, such a shame that I can't breathe in their desperation up close. Meet just one more thing. Say hello from me when you're in the village. Send them my greetings. Because if it's the, alerts, I didn't want them to be too intrusive, so I have the volume turned down, on them. There's just a slight bit so that, I can hear, like, I get a slight audio notification. I didn't want them to be, like, blasting people with, the volume. Oh, okay. I can turn up the background music just a little bit then. I had it turned down slightly because some sections are quite loud. So maybe around there for the music. Oh. He gave us a hotbar upgrade. There we go. Is that a little bit better? And I think we will give the key over to the kid who was asking about the pretty lady over here at the silo. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's very Okay, good. I was just wanting to make sure, like, the volume wasn't too high, because I know, first day of, like, streaming this, it was just a little bit too much. So I had it turned down as a whole. As long as the volume's okay, I mean, feel free to let me know if it needs more adjusting. I know during the rain, it's very loud even for me. I think that's intentional. I don't think or it's meant to blend in. So maybe during that it'll be too loud. But just feel free to let me know. Let's go see the violin kid, though, and give him the good news. Now, if only the gramophone played, or we could take that back to our own base. The musician stops playing and lowers his head, avoiding my sight. I saw the villagers dragging a cart with a dead sow, the one they called the mother of all pigs. It wasn't as beautiful as they said. Nowhere near the pretty lady. The boy's gaze drops. And that piggy, it was a bit similar to me. The boy sniffles, rubs the mask with his deformed hand. The villagers have been crying after her a lot. I saw them trying to cut through the wall of trees. Do you think it's even possible, mister? Lemmy told me once that the woods are never ending, and there's nothing on the other side. And we'll show him the key. Yes, you're amazing, mister. Thanks. The boy shuffles his legs. He's visibly excited, but also seems uncomfortable. Sir, now I have the key, but don't have the courage. She's too beautiful, my pretty lady. Just look at this violin, mister. She'll laugh at me. And it is her I always play for. One of the strings securing his mask falls off, together with his ear. The boy reattaches it as if nothing happened. But maybe my mom has this beautiful violin. I would ask her to borrow it to me, but she's too angry with me. Could you please convince her to borrow it to me? I'll give you a card with drawings for her to apologize. When she gets it, she will surely stop being angry and will borrow us the violin. It's behind the cupboard. My mummy always hides it there. Please, mister, bring me this violin. You are not afraid of anything. Anyway, there's nothing to be scared of. We can go ahead and assist him. You'll find my parents' house in the southwestern part of the old woods. If you come back with my mom's violin, I will try and get you an appointment with the doctor, because you look pretty sickly. I'll be waiting for you near the old church in the northwestern part of the old woods. Interesting. Oh. The kid hands me an object. I made this for you, mister. Oh, nice of him. Actually, it's quite good craftsmanship. We'll go ahead and use that bandage there. Actually, rather than that, we'll drop some meat and pick it up. And he can have the meat anyways. Let's head back to base and drop some stuff off. It's about nighttime. And we'll go from there. By the way, Brittany, what was your favorite boss? Or if you've played the Elden Ring DLC, what was your favorite boss out of it? I would actually say, even though it gave me a rough time, I loved Midra and honestly, Bale. Bale was awesome. I think he actually is just slightly above Midra for me, personally. Oh, fair enough. Well then, from a viewer perspective then, which was your favorite boss? Also, really, I can't believe I forgot this on again. Well, to be fair, at least with those kind of games, everyone sucks at them at the start. Just takes some time, like willingness to learn and a bit of experimentation to see what works for you in those. Good example of this, the original Souls games. Like Dark Souls 1. People said it was quite hard at the time, and, I mean, it was different, but once people got used to it, it's considered the easiest. I mean, if you don't enjoy it, don't worry about it, but I would say at least give it another attempt. See if maybe just try out a few different things that interest you. That could be all you need. That is also fair, at least up until Shadow of the Erd Tree. Shadows is a bit punishing for casters and slower builds as a whole. Fair enough. Okay, so I have plenty of Molotovs. I do need to go refill the generator here. So let me grab a gas can before I forget. Before it gets too late. Oh yeah, Consort's definitely the toughest. But that's... Honestly, I hate to say it, but it's not for a good reason either. Consort's second phase is where most of the difficulty, I would say, is. And just how they set up the fight as a whole. I didn't care for it personally, but I wouldn't say it's, you know, the worst thing. Just a bit mean-spirited, I guess I would say, with how he was set up. Of course, I mean, I get them why they have them set up like that. Elden Ring as a whole had a huge issue with, like, power creep, where some builds were kind of stupid, and others weren't so great. So, I can kind of see why they did it, but at the same time, I don't feel like they quite got the, shall we say, dance to them right. Because, something to note, at least for a lot of the older Souls games, if you've played, or, like, considered playing them, it's not just because of the remaining health, it's... His second phase has a few peculiarities with it. For one, the after effects are not on the same dodge timing. He also is not... think he was designed around the iframes from standard dodge rolling. I think he was actually designed around light rolling. Because from everything I've seen and heard, like, light rolling does make him significantly better, and that's the other thing. Uh, his second phase is a flashbang and then some. We'll save one bottle of alcohol there for our good postman. There. We'll keep the single shot pistol. Since it says it's powerful. Who knows, it may be useful for taking out like a boss or something. Yeah, that's the other thing. The flashes aren't like what they normally do with After Effects like that for bosses. They actually have a stagger to them. So it makes the roll timing very unforgiving. Of course, I didn't try it with Bloodhound Step or any of those. I imagine those would actually make it much easier. Bloodhound Step or Quick Step, for instance. Funny enough, I thought about that after beating him. But some enemies in the Souls games, it does take preparation for, like a slight change of pace, if you're having difficulty. Oh, really? Fair enough, then. I did know they nerfed it, but I wasn't sure how bad it was. Since, well, did they do it to Quick Step 2, then? Or was it, just Bloodhounds? Dark Souls 3, I love. My favorite of the Souls games is actually 2. Funny enough, that's where the, channel name comes from, and the profile pic. It comes from, specifically, the Scholar of the First Sin for the profile pic. Well then. But, I absolutely love 3. And I do feel like it had one of the best bosses in Soul, like the entirety of the Souls games with Gale. He was such an awesome fight and a perfect send off for this, like for the Souls series at least, in my opinion. Funny enough, I'm actually planning on after this, one of the next game or things I was gonna do is stream the whole Souls series, like from specifically 1 to 3. I don't have a PlayStation to play Demon Souls or Bloodborne, sadly, so I can't give feedback on those games. But we're actually having a quite calm night here. I just heard something outside, but I haven't seen anything yet. Oh. I just had to say something. No thank you. I'm not interested. Yes. From the very start. Now, I don't know if I'll do a challenge run yet, but, huh. Yeah, I don't trust that. In the slightest. Yes. It looks like it's expanding towards me. Okay, yeah, let's maybe get up here. Ominous winds blow in, I guess. Would be the best way of putting it here. Are they falling back? Let's get the bathtub out of our way before this light goes off and we get consumed by the dark. Oh. Is it finally over? go ahead and drag this back into place so I can check and make sure. That was actually a cool event. Definitely threw me for a loop there with what was going on. Yeah, it's too dangerous to cook during the night. I don't think we had anything to cook anyways. And we survive another night. Day 15. We're getting 150 rep with the trader now. Every night. Let's see. What does it take to upgrade a pitchfork, actually? Better materials. It takes a pipe and some scrap. Okay, so I don't need 2 pitchforks. That was what I was wanting to check there. I'm wondering if the pitchfork may be a better weapon than the shovel here. So there we go. Okay, good. He does restock on long barrels. So that shotgun barrel we got was worth it. I should buy the shotgun ammo from him while I'm thinking about it. I want to stay stocked up on that, at the very least. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is awesome. Honestly, all the Souls games I would say are amazing. Even Elden Ring. Elden Ring I have the hardest time enjoying personally out of all the Souls games, but that's partially because I don't care for the Ash of War system in many ways, with how it's handled. As a whole, though, it's a great game. We'll go ahead and take more of the glass bottles, and we'll sell some of our bottles to the trader here. He likes the bottles anyways. He buys them for a good price. Yeah, and that's the other thing. They kind of abandoned PvP in many respects for Elden Ring. Souls 3, I think, actually still has a very active PvP community because of how well they did with the balancing. Even towards the end, where it started getting a little ridiculous. But there were a few odd changes they did for PvP as a whole for Elden Ring. That kind of just, I would say, distracted from it. Not to the point where you can't enjoy it, but it was to its detriment. It just doesn't have the same feeling, you know? Let's see. Maybe it won't be better, since we've already upgraded the shovel. I'll keep the pitchfork on in our bench here. I don't think I'll use it quite yet. Alright, let's see. Where was the kid's house that he was talking about? He said it was in the old woods. So what is that? Let's see. Silent Forest, Dry Meadow. So it's up here in the southwest. So probably this region. And if that's the case, maybe able to make use of that. Hold on. I just thought of something. We're almost to another... Does he still have fabric? He does. Let me try and trade him for that. He would buy this at a high price, which is fine, but I would much rather Let's see. What do I have that I'd be willing to trade him? Probably some eggs, honestly. The stamina effect from them did not last super long. So I feel like they're taking up just a bit of too much space for what they are. And we need something of high value here for him. Because let's see. So it needs to be around 40 for one stack. We'll do some potatoes. Eggs and potatoes are perfect setup for some breakfast. We'll give him a meal. And in return, he'll give us a piece of fabric. And it looks like we have the max inventory, but I don't have the max hotbars. So let's go ahead with another upgrade there. And I'll take the pitchfork as a backup weapon. We'll keep our batteries on us. I should honestly go with the flares. We'll keep the drawing on us, and we'll keep our armor. And that gives us 8 slots to work with, plus we'll have more once we need to use medical supplies and that. Actually, there we go, 9. I'll take an extra pistol magazine, too. Alright. Let's go turn off our generator. And we'll head up to the old woods. So yeah, that definitely, I do need to remember to turn that off immediately. It looks like that does use a little bit of extra gas and we don't. So we're gonna go up here. Yeah, the old woods are right here. Absolutely love the soundtrack for this game, though, so far. You know, thinking about one thing, I'm surprised they didn't go with like a chalice dungeon system for anything in the DLC for Elden Ring, since they were doing like such a heavy PvP focus, it seems, with that game. Like, honestly, that was a feature, I know it was a bit, not necessarily well received, but like, it was a mixed kind of hold on. I don't know what caused this, but definitely don't want to meet it. We got a savage here. Let's give the pitchfork a try. Or he's not gonna aggro us, and that's just fine. We have a ravine here. Or if I need to take a rope or something there. I don't see this corpse twitching. And we'll go ahead and take that gasoline. That way we won't run too low overall. Also disarm that bear trap so we don't step it in on our way back to their base. I don't think we need that tire. Nope, nope. You're fine. Just leave us be. Looks like it's not going to. Ow. Oh, crap. Take some pills. I do not like the fact we're seeing chompers already. But we got some antlers. So, antlers are worth a lot. I don't know if they're used for any crafting recipes, but we can at least sell those to traders for a good amount of resources. Yeah, I don't trust this. There we go. Oh. Let's see. Go ahead and use a bandage there. Really, we're stepping into the rough neck of the woods here. Oh boy. There we go. So, I'm gonna eat some bread here for some extra stamina. Wasn't worth the lockpick. That's unfortunate. We hear something weird coming from the... right there, hold on. What is that? Ow! Okay then. This is not a nice place. This is not a nice place at all. It depends. The actual PvP of 2 was great. The, way you interacted with it was not. But... because the actual PvP was well balanced in 2 for the most part. There were a few outliers, but... the fact you could be invaded no matter what was kind of the downside. Ow. Oh. That's rough. I guess we get to drop off our stuff. We didn't lose our watch. We lost our armor, though. I'm gonna take an extra Molotov. Take some potatoes for our stamina regen. And we'll head back out. I may actually need to start traveling with a shotgun. Those creatures, those are chompers. They are a bit rougher enemy to, fight. They're very fast. They do a good amount of damage. It would have helped if I had healed up before fighting them. I really should have, after getting hit by that poison mushroom, but I was being greedy with the medical supplies. I wasn't expecting to fight multiple chompers at once there. So, good to know I will be. I do think the pitchfork actually turned out to be a pretty good weapon, since it's a thrusting weapon, it seems. It feels like it was a little bit quicker, so I may actually prefer that over the shovel. But clearly the Old Woods is a bit tougher region. Makes sense as it seems like it's the third region you're supposed to go to. I guess... Yeah, which is funny because I think this game actually predates Stranger Things. But they're like a corpse that has its head, like, split in half, basically. Almost like if you remember the Cerberus and that from Resident Evil 5. It's almost like them, or the dogs from there in a way. At least that's what it seems like. But it looks like, at least as far as I can tell, chompers are like an infected corpse that, the torso splits open and becomes just a gaping maw to chew on people. Quite the dangerous foe. Especially if they can actually survive being killed, or, like, downed initially, like it seems like. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, don't know yet. I guess we'll find out. As you can see, though, they're quite fast, which is really the main threat I'm seeing from them. We'll go ahead and eat this. Rip the slot there. And we'll just drop that bottle. Oh yeah, I used my wire. I was thinking for a second, like, why don't I have a wire or anything available to me? Huh. I should probably honestly start heading back for now. And let's take the wire that on this corpse. Want to at least explore just a little bit while we're here, though. And try and maybe figure out what's right here. So the quick attack on the pitchfork, though, is a shove rather than a thrust, like the shovel. So I don't know. Maybe the shovel is better. Which one? Because I've heard of Telltale's The Walking Dead. I saw the VR one that did not seem very good. As well as the other, one that was competing with Kong Golem for, quality of game. Where it, like, followed the actual, what's it called, the, events of the show, like, from the very beginning. If there's a new one announced, I have not heard of it. Though. I will say that one that seems Oh, yeah, that's Telltale's. Yes, I have heard of that one. I've heard it's quite good. I technically have the first episode, I believe, but I've never played through all of them. Point and click technically is, I think, what it falls under if you're talking about the Telltale series. That's the closest I would say it is to them. There's a body tied to the tree, and it looks like it's not just tied, but it's being absorbed into it there. I do wonder if the forest is slightly changing as time goes on. Like I said, it's supposed to be a really good, like, story overall. I don't know about the second set of them. Yeah, the story's awesome. And that's the main reason I play. Honestly, the Telltale games as a whole. They did a really good job overall with their stories and decision making. For the most part. I will specify, didn't much care for the Tales from the Borderlands, 2. But, the first set of, like, Telltale games from the for the Borderlands series was good. As well. As stated, the second one, I didn't care for it. That's the publisher. The same publisher made Tales from the Borderlands, The Walking Dead, like, Telltale's The Walking Dead. They also did a Batman series as well. But the technical genre, I believe, that those games fall under would be point and click for the most part. Like a story-based point and click. Let's see. We use this to get rid of our rags and use up a bit of gasoline here. That actually uses up a lot. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and dump another tank of gasoline into the generator here. Or at least another half tank. But yeah, it's funny. Point and click is technically one of the earliest genres. Yes, I have. I have not played it or watched it, but I have heard of it. I forget, was it? I want to say the Quarry was made by the same people who made, was it Man of Median? Man of Median and what was the other one? Was it Until Dawn? I think it was the other game they made. Yeah. They, those are some other really good, like, at least initially, stories. I don't know if they really hold up as well going back through them. But they're good games overall, I would say. We'll go ahead and deposit most of our flares there and keep the one on us. We'll grab our final handgun magazine while we have the, yeah. That's not a really good series overall, I would say. I do like how your choices actually did matter in those, too. Where, like, they could heavily affect the outcome. I don't think we'll need another shovel blade since we already upgraded our shovel. So I think I'll sell that. Thought I heard someone walking around outside there. I think we will leave the pitchfork for now, though. Simply, well, I guess there's no harm in upgrading it for us. But at the same time, it is worth something. I hate selling, weapons, just in case I, end up wanting to use it. So we'll keep it for now. We'll sell the shovel head in the morning. I need to make another lockpick here. Hopefully at some point I can find the calipers for, being able to craft the axe here. But that requires 5 duct tape, too. Okay. We do have the single-shot shotgun. So I need to remember to constantly be buying the ammo for it. I may try the Telltale, like the first Telltale series on stream. I don't know. That's another game, I did really like the story of from what I saw of it. And I heard it, like, they did a great job overall with it. So I may actually do that on stream. Mana Median, I heard, is very interesting, so that's another one I would consider. Especially since I think that one actually has Twitch integration to where chat can technically make the decisions for both good or bad with that. But there are a few games I have kind of as a backlog for like streaming. Ow. I did not hear him sneak in. Ouch. Yeah, that was the other series I couldn't remember. Wolf Among Us was actually done by Telltale as well. I knew I was forgetting one. That one's actually like an amazing detective story from what I remember seeing of it. It's been so long since I've heard of it, is why it took... Well, it took someone mentioning it. Let's go ahead and kind of unclutter our storage here, though. That's actually a good bit of rep. At least covers the night we just lost out on from getting snuck up on by a savage when I was not ready for it. You know what? I see where he got in. When that event happened, it just barely unbarricaded this. Let me go ahead and, so that doesn't happen again. But yeah, if there was any of them I would play, it would actually, thinking about it, be Wolf Among Us, probably. I heard that one's absolutely amazing, and I personally love the aesthetic of it. And let's go ahead and barricade this too. Can't believe someone snuck in there and smacked me on the side of the head as I was messing with the workbench. But that's what I get for not keeping a eye out there. We'll grab both of those for some extra, or as extra supplies overall. Oh, need to go turn off the generator before it burns through too much gasoline. I probably need to start saving gas just to be sure. We'll put one more tank in, though. That way I don't have to fill it at night here. I like having a bit extra just in case I need to turn it on early for whatever reason. And this will save us some storage space too. Yeah, there's a whole catalog of like games I've considered streaming and I just haven't gotten to yet. But some of those games like that, I would actually really enjoy doing on stream because I feel like those ones work better when you have like others to chat with about the story too. At least personally, that's how I feel with them. They're awesome already on their own, but like sharing the story and being able to discuss it like as it's happening is always cool with those. I'm gonna sell the antlers since I imagine that's what they're for. Let's see. Does he have any more fabric for us? He does, so I do need to still get the rest of the hotbar upgrades there. Yeah, I imagine they'd be a blast to go through. Let's go ahead and actually I'm gonna put these bear traps down. Let's see. I think a good spot for this one would honestly be up here at this window. Right around there. And I think I'll actually keep this one on me for when we go up, since we're dealing with chompers and that. Maybe I could use that as a way to get a little breathing room. Hey, there's always more stuff coming out. And there's always stuff to go back to, too. Because there are a lot of old games that, honestly, I'd still love to go back and play as well. Good example of one would be, like a Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time randomizer. That's something I've always wanted to try out. Because that just seems like a lot of fun. I already love those games to begin with, and going back through with random effects going on, potentially even, would be cool. I'd have to figure out how to set that up and everything. While I do have the original N64 and cartridges, I don't know they would quite work out with that on their own. I have a feeling I may need a bit of extra stuff in the background to get that working properly. Or at least something to modify the cartridge data as a whole. Other than, you know, something like a Game Shark. I don't think they ever got that complex with them. Man, it's been a while since I've thought of Game Sharks as a whole, thinking about it. Funny how that used to be such a common thing, and nowadays, like, I guess people, changed their stance on cheating. Well, what they wanted to use those things for. So it went from, like, being something that, in some ways, could have been a positive from back in the day to, yes. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Saturdays are slightly early at 12:30. Sundays are slightly later at 2. Just for a bit of flexibility and so more people can catch the stream in that. Do I have enough rags here to make bandage? I do not. There's a dog off to the right. Yeah, I do stream basically daily. Recently had to take a few breaks to handle some personal stuff, but otherwise I try and keep a very consistent schedule. And I do try and give a heads up if something comes up beforehand. I need to actually heal here. I would like to use the moth ability, but don't think I'll have the option. I don't see anything that uses power around here. Oh, it's just a standard dog. Actually surprised. another crate right here. I don't have any more lockpicks, sadly, but we'll have to make note of that. And up into the old woods we go. Another game that I was actually I'm considering streaming soon. Maybe even before Dark Souls. It's a cool little indie game called Lunacid. That I actually I have not gone through it all the way, but I at least did give it a try. I picked it up a while back on sale. But it's very much like the Kingsfield series, actually. I'm pretty sure that's where the inspiration came from for it. So, if you see that game on stream soon, well, there's why. But yeah, that's another very cool, like, indie game. At least from the bit I played of it, which, to be fair, I played through a good part, at least, I think, of the beginning. Just trying it out in that. A lot of fun. But, yeah, I played a whole variety of games, so feel free to, like, send suggestions. I'll at least check a game out in most cases. I try to also complete games I play. I know I've left at least one off, or on the table, technically, with, I'd started playing Wasteland 3, but stuff came up and I also just, it wasn't feeling quite right at the time. So, we can step around those poisonous mushrooms. But I do try and complete games I play, too. I may actually restart the Wasteland 3 run. And start from scratch with... And, like, do it continuously as a stream as well at some point. And it looks like we may have... Yeah, this is the kid's house. Good. So we found where we were supposed to go. Yeah, thinking about it. The Old Woods has a connector right there. I wonder if we go through that side, if we can get back to our original hideout. Effectively. Well, I take it we found the outhouse. Now let's find the actual parents here. I do not have Sifu, but if it goes on sale, I may pick it up and, that would be that. Like, around the time I'd probably play it. I do try and pick stuff up when it goes on sale, mainly. Pale, withered, hollow eyes. Teeth is black as night. He looks dead alright, but he's still moving. Somehow I don't think the kid's parents are doing, quite so well here. Let's go ahead and, grab these mushrooms. But actually, I would not mind playing Sifu. I love the Absolvers. So, I've always been interested in that one. I just haven't gotten around to playing it. Or picking it up. Chestnut Man. We already have some bottles, so let's go ahead and grab those. Grab that. I'm gonna go ahead and use the stamina pills there and grab the alcohol. I don't see the mother. Oh, here she is. Half-dead woman. She's been lying in this water for quite a while. Let's... Oh! We have a full military flashlight here. We will go ahead and deposit our bottles here. Take that to sell. Well, we use that as our current flashlight for now, so we don't have to use up our batteries. Toss the rotten mushroom, take that. And we'll drop the stone. We'll give the woman the picture, because he did say it was for her. And I mean, I guess I don't need the picture otherwise. Where did he say the violin normally was? Oh, there's a watch here. Let's go ahead and make some more bandages. Here it is. And there's a shiny stone here too I would like to take. So we'll put the boards down for it. Huh. And I guess we will be leaving. Thank you. We will hopefully not be coming again to the area there. But we have the violin now, so let's head back. Hopefully we don't have to give the kid the unfortunate news. Wouldn't want to be the bearer of bad news. That is, parents don't look like they're doing too well. What is that right there? I was trying to see if that was something we could maybe loot next to the poison mushrooms. Okay, so those are what's damaging us. Those are poison mushrooms. Okay. Or like some kind of trap. I was wondering about that. So we need to avoid those two now. Luckily, we made some bandages. Oh, we need to hurry. I didn't realize the time. Well, time to run back home. Where's our route back? Should be just straight down from the house. Somewhere over here. But I don't know if it was quite a straight shot. It was. Okay. Well, we have an extra flashlight to sell now, as well as an extra watch, which I may store the watch so I can keep track of time in case I end up dying somewhere. But let's head down and hopefully not aggro the moose. Do I have any stamina items? No. And when it rains, it pours. There we go. Dealt with the chomper without taking too many hits. Still hurt, though. Man. Go ahead and take that. If we head further down, we should get to the silo very quickly here. There's that wiggling corpse. There's the ravine. Here we go. We'll quickly drop off the violin here. Well, actually, just in case there's something else to it, we'll do that tomorrow morning. After, we get through the night. Just in case. Ready to search that corpse. Got plenty of trade for resources. Our armor, I think, is still holding up. Wait, do I have to have the... I have to have that in the slot. So, we were just carrying around armor that we could have been wearing. Nice. Alright, we went too low, so we need to head up here. And here we are. Let's go ahead and cook our meat that we got here. And we'll deposit some of this stuff while we can. Deposit the alcohol. Let's go make a bit more wood. There we go. Turn the generator on and put some gas in it. Try and top it up. There we go. And we'll just shut ourselves in for the night. I do like actually having this window be the one that we barricade with a bit of furniture, though. Because it gives us an easy way out if we need it. For whatever reason. We'll go ahead and put our pills back on. Man, I burned through our pills actually looking at it. We do have stamina pills here. Let's see. Put that Molotov in here. And we're good for the night, so I just need to stay on guard here. And, keep an eye out. Stay vigilant. And don't let a savage sneak up on us. Let's move this to the center of the room. That way we can see a bit better. Up into the, or actually, we'll put it right about here. That way we can see up in here. At the bear trap. And let's drag some stuff to help barricade the window up here with. Make it a little bit harder for them to get through. There we go. Well, there is a flash of lightning. At least I'm hoping that was lightning there. And we'll keep the lamp right there. We can kind of see out the windows, but not super well. They're a calm night, it looks like. And the rain finally let up. Oh. Get away from our bench. Go get your own wood. Go on, get. It's not attacking anything, so. Yet. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and equip some flares here in case I need to fight in darkness for whatever reason. Don't let the lights flicker on me now. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. What's in there? Well, there go 2 flares. What do you get for breaking down our door? Threw those flares in case we got an event or something that maybe turned out the lights on us. Don't see anything else out there, so let's barricade it up. I don't see anything else. So some ghost was just messing with the furniture to mess with us as a whole, apparently. Go figure. It's a haunted forest. I see that darkness outside. Or that poisonous substance, whatever that is out there. And we just heard some shuffling over here. I don't see anything, though. I don't hear anything moving again. And we made it to daytime. Well, I shouldn't say that just yet. But it appears we have. Well, made it through another night. Day 17. Take our shiny stone, friend. You deserve it. Go ahead and trade him a flashlight too. Hold on. Do I need to reload it actually to get... He won't hurt you anymore. You already killed him. Now he can only ruin future runs instead. There we go. Can't say I've never had that happen where, like something or another, whether it be like a dream or something else, where, a game I played, like a boss that just stood out to me, just comes back in a dream or something. As if haunting me. Mainly from when I was a kid, but you know, every now and then, something will just pop up and trigger a memory or whatever. Always find it funny when it happens, personally. Let's see. I'm gonna keep one of these pills on me. As an, oh crap, we need to get away kind of situation. Actually need to go refill the, generator here. So let's get this out of the way. Refill it and turn it off. Here we go. There. And give me one moment and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Had to go take a nasal decongestant. Was starting to notice it was going to be a bit too much there. Oh, I've got a bit of a cold right now, so if I sound a little funny every now and then, that probably is why. Oh, let's see. You know, funnier than usual, I should say. We have everything that we need. So let's go get the violin, and I guess we'll have to explore the old woods to try and find the doctor. Yeah, bark, bark. We hear you. No biting us. We're not a chew toy. And we are certainly not food. At least, I would hope not. Who knows, the forest seems to think of us as food, potentially. That's blocked off. I didn't think that way was, but alright. Maybe the forest is getting thicker as time goes on. Unless I'm just misremembering that. Alright, let's give you a proper violin so you sound a little better here. Gee, you did it? This is my mom's violin. So beautiful. Was she happy about the drawing? Is she feeling well? The kid stares at the violin with bated breath. Now I can pay my pretty lady a visit. I'll play her a serenade. Will you visit me at my parents' house, mister? If they borrowed you this violin, they surely aren't angry with me anymore. Ah, I almost forgot. We have an appointment with the doctor. He was happy to learn about a new patient. I told him about you. He's inside the train wreck in the eastern edge of the old woods. Alright. Hopefully he's a little bit more excited to see us this time. I guess we should go pay a visit to the village as well, thinking about it. And I have a bad feeling about this, but let's go talk to the wolf. Since he also wanted the key. I have a very bad feeling about this. Yes, meat. Wouldn't recommend wandering these woods at night, meat. It would mean certain death for you. Better hide in that hideout before dark. So he has nothing new. Let's see. He doesn't have anything we particularly need. I'm not very trusting of him. And I would actually rather like his rifle, among other things. I have an idea. Huh. There we go. Nice. That worked out beautifully. I do not trust him, though. We can't talk to him anymore. But... sorry, old friend. We can't have, you betraying us at some point. I have a feeling you're the kind of person who does not like, taking no for an answer since we gave the key to the kid. Simple wedding ring. Looks like a bad imitation. It's colorless and matte, and its surface uneven and rough. Let's see. $1961, I believe, was the year. Maybe one of these gets unlocked with it. Oh, so much for that. But yeah, I do not trust him in the slightest, and I have a feeling he would betray us later on with how he acts. Especially since we gave the kid the key over him. I mean, he wanted us to kill the villager's pig just because he wanted to hear them suffer. We're willing to do that anyways because of needing it, get past it potentially, but still. And the fact they attacked us constantly. Of course, we were around their stuff, but still. Why have you forsaken us? What have we done to have wronged you? Without her, we will starve. I beg you, bring our Sal back to life. We will do whatever you ask of us. Please let her live. Let's go ahead and put our flashlight back on here. Hey, good thing we saved that bear trap, though. That proved quite useful for that. Seems the village is in a very dire place, though. Hey, you. The village leader wants to have a word with you. He's waiting inside. Let's go talk to the chicken lady first. I somehow don't think the village leader will have pleasant things to tell us. Hey, you know, just a feeling. Let's see, I think this was the chicken lady's house. I could be mistaken. Yeah, I am. Maybe she was a bit further over this way. Yeah. That doesn't look like they're trying to, invoke the occult to bring back the pig at all. Wish I had a map of this place. We'll leave them with their food. We'll take those potatoes, though. Yeah, I don't really trust the villagers here either. They've not been the kindest of souls. In many cases. Let's go talk to her, the chicken lady here. What do you need, poor soul? Hungry? I'd give you some stew. But what good will it do, Lord Almighty? Poor Hanuska has lost her mind. Her fella knocked her up with this abomination. We've read this before. So she doesn't have anything new to say. Well then. I don't know if I messed anything up with her or not. With the quest line I did. But let's go talk to the village leader while we can. He may have some information for us even. Now that he's willing to talk with us. We can always use that to get back to our base. Alright, it was this building, I believe. Let's make sure I've got everything stacked up how it needs to be. We'll go ahead and eat this in case it's a bit of combat. Since I don't trust the village here. Yeah, this being unlocked now does not bode well. Okay. Well, into the cellar we go. And actually, I'll eat a pill here before we enter. The place is cold and smells of raw meat. Come here for a second. It's him. He's the one who killed our sow. But it seems they recognize us. So the boy was a chomper, just not the one we killed. Well, I had a bad feeling. Seems I was right. Well, can't say it was undeserved on our part, but hey. Oh, there's a welder, a cellar key, some wire and a chain. Yeah, so our armor is getting used now. We're going to eat 2 potatoes there. Already have a chain. So I'll leave the other one there. Well, so much for that. Let's get out of here. I guess that's another way to get a welder, if nothing else. And we can't open that door. Now, is everyone hostile to us? No. Good. Don't want to have to kill him, but... Well, if we need to defend ourselves... Let's go drop some of this stuff back at base here. Could also repair that. Yeah, we need to burn that poison away, too. Go ahead and convert that. And... there we go. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the crate in here. Hold on. I didn't quite burn it all, but... oh, we did have the key for it. Oh, and another watch. Let's go take these boards and, go repair our well here. Maybe that's what's causing it. There we go. And we'll take that metal pipe. I haven't had much use for them lately. But... it's something that we may need in the future. Real quick, I better reload this. So we'll go ahead and do this. Load our rifle and put it up. Put up the welder. We'll take both magazines. I need to cook some stuff too. There we go. Take our Molotovs. Go ahead and use some gas there too. And that will allow me to combine these two tanks here. Go ahead and equip our Molotovs there. I don't know what this ring is used for, so we'll store it for now. May find a use later. We'll sell that watch. And we'll deposit the pipe. Could I make it back up there in time? Probably. But it would be risky. Is there anything else we need to do here? Let's check to our right. I don't think I've explored that side of the forest down here. So we'll check it out. See if maybe there's something down this way that can help us. Other than a savage. Of course. Go ahead and take the rag and bottle. We have a body here. Probably died of starvation. Hopefully we didn't cause it. We have another one here that also died of starvation. Ow. Saw it, didn't react in time to back up. Unfortunate. Not seeing anything else. That took a good chunk out of our armor looking at it. I guess I should go get a beetle shell to repair our armor. Which we have some that are right around here. That we can go get. A dead savage there that we killed on our way in. Their body there. You can keep your rocks. We don't need those. Let's get out of here if we can. Clearly that has some significance there to the savages. Got 3 hours to kill for nighttime. Another bear trap here. Good news is every bear trap we repair is one step closer to repairing our shovel when it finally gets low. And as soon as I can, I do want to upgrade to the axe over the shovel here. I imagine that'll be a massive upgrade. We can go ahead and use the well to heal up in a moment. Alright, we're about at the ticks. Keep an eye out, try and catch one out. I don't see any. How unfortunate. Guess we're not repairing our armor quite yet. Oh, never mind. We lost our armor. Well, so much for that. I believe I've already searched this. But just in case. Yeah. Go ahead and deposit all that. Convert those. And we'll heal up at the well here. There we go. Nice full heal for us. Have just a bit more meat we can cook. Got plenty of wire to deposit now. I do need to make a few lockpicks. But otherwise, well, we'll make one lockpick, actually. Just in case. We'll make a bandage out of our rags here. The lockpick down here. Set the bandage there. And I think we're good for the night. So we'll go ahead and turn on the generator. And we'll head out in the morning to the old woods. I need to actually make sure to take this with me, just in case we find a hideout. So let's go ahead and put that in our inventory. Oh, welcome back. You got just in time for us to be going through the night. Wasn't able to get as much as I wanted done today, but We'll be going into the old woods in just a little bit here. Once it turns morning. Alright. Yeah, we know the doctor is waiting for us at a train in the old woods, so. Well, like I said, going well. We're finally about to get a key a doctor stole from us back, hopefully. We'll see. We also have to meet the violin kid back at his home. He did ask us to pay him a visit. Sure. So, in the prologue, we were originally playing as the doctor as he was trying to prepare for the night. But, we don't have too much context on what causes, like, while we're in the woods or whatever. But the doctor finds us, unconscious, with a key in our inventory, or, like, on us. We did find an underground entrance here, which is supposedly where our key goes to. And we're trying to get the key back from the doctor. We, learned from the kid here that he's somewhere in this region up here. The old woods. So we're going to be looking for a train wreck. It's probably going to be around here, I would imagine. But we'll see. But we'll pay him a visit and then we'll go up and explore through here. Hopefully we can open up this as a shortcut back to our hideout here. But yeah, we're trying to find our way out of the forest. Yes. This is all the locations we've been to. So we've basically fully explored this area as far as I can tell. We've started to explore the old woods. And we fully explored the dry meadow. Something to note, stuff does seem to change as time goes on. So I don't know that we've fully discovered everything in each region. But we've gotten close at least. So, but yeah, we're here. Let's see. We actually have a journal here, kind of discussing stuff, which seems to have been turned off, or have torn pages. So we don't even have our memories of what happened. Yeah, Key to the Underground, number 21, is what we're trying to get back. We know where the underground passage is. We just killed the wolf also because I don't trust him, since we didn't go through our deal with him. Yeah. We also had a vision of the door underground at some point. Yeah, we're basically just trying to get our key back for this, and then I'm guessing we're getting out of here after that. Who knows? We've seen hints where that road, or we've had characters tell us that road only leads us further into the forest, though. So who knows? It could be a we have to go deeper to get out kind of situation. We'll see. Need to remember time does not progress while we have the map open. So I should have been going in and out rather than sitting in it there. Making it take a little bit longer, but hey. Let's get this lamp moved how we want it. Only, you know, for a ghost to eventually move it back. Is this the door being attacked? No, it's this one. Well. Yeah, we get it, you're knocking. Could you knock it off? You're not invited in. So get out of here. Let's go ahead and re-barricade this before another savage decides he wants to make this his home. And trying to evict us so he can. We got here first. But yeah. The reason we have to stay out at a hideout at night is, oh no. These ovens. As I said earlier, I'm from the US. I'm actually from, I don't mind, I guess, saying this. I'm from Alabama. Funnily enough. How's the weather over there? I kind of have a guess as to hot, but, who knows, it could be slightly nicer there. I'm gonna real quick go check what that was. This is not a very smart move, but... What? What was just attacking our door? Yeah, I figured as much. I know over here it's been like, mid-90s for the most part, at least. So I figured you guys would also be getting some pretty warm weather. So what was attacking our door here? The shadows themselves? Yeah. Hopefully it's not as humid as it is here. Because the humidity is honestly what makes it unbearable. I have something else in the darkness there again, pulsating. I mean, like here for instance, the humidity is like 80%, I think. on average. 80, like between 80 and 60. Which makes it feel like it's, 10 to 20 degrees warmer than it actually is. Depending on what the weather's already like beforehand. So it can make it... That and, it makes mosquitoes come out more. Which is the real part I normally hate about the heat. When it's like that. Let's see. We'll grab both of those. We'll sell him the meat. Nice that someone gave us a bear trap. I wish they wouldn't have tried busting down our door to do it. Also grab this. I think we can make another hot bar upgrade here. And we can. I think I'm almost at the max inventory, because I'm guessing we only have 2 more slots here. Oh, we can also sell a pitchfork. There we go. We have an extra watch we can sell. So we've got 3 now. Let's try and show him the ring, too. Maybe he knows what it is. Nope. But he will take the watch from us. Let's see. I don't know what the rear view mirror is for, but we'll keep it for now. Yeah, I hope it starts going down soon, though. It'd be nice to actually be able to get some stuff done outside, without sweltering heat out, or being out there. Let's see. We do have a handgun frame here, which I'm keeping just in case it's needed for maybe like a sawed-off shotgun or something. Because we did see the guy does sell a tubular magazine. So maybe we can eventually make pump action or sawed-off. And I guess we'll get moving. I was thinking about maybe trying to get enough for an axe, but that way we just had the head on us, but we'll leave it for now. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we're in the right way. Just gotta head up from here. We did tell the kid we'd go visit his house again after all. And we still have a appointment with the doctor. Yeah, we don't have a way to travel through there, so instead we'll head up this way. It took a rock to the face, but that's fine. We'll take his rags in return. One more and we can make another bandage. Now, how much is said bill, Hardy? And is it by the hour? By the minute? Ow. Okay, you know what? Oh, jeez. Well, that could make it quite the sizable bill there. Go ahead and deal with that elk. Luckily, we had a bandage going that whole time. Bandage is actually last quite a good bit. I thought they would get disabled by taking damage too. Yeah, I need to keep a bandage on me before a fight. Wonder if that'll stop bleeding too. Oh, I could imagine if it was. That's not so bad then. Could be worse. Now, does this also include, like, interactions, or is that separate and extra? And there's the catch. I was about to say, there's gotta be some extra fee. That was a little too cheap. Got an exhaust pipe here, and a note. Always gotta watch out for those hidden fees. Gotta read the fine print, right? Let's see. We're almost to the violinist's house. Hopefully no chompers are on the way to ruin our day. It is extremely dark here. I guess we're in the woods, and it is named Darkwood. Hey now, I'll have you know, I don't need one just yet, and wouldn't have the space for it anyways. So you can keep it on the house. We'll go ahead and disable this. Alright, I think we made it. Not too worse for wear. I don't like that music though. Alright. Oh, jeez. Aw. It seems either the father became a chomper or a chomper invaded their home. Well, and luckily Hardy at that point then. Luckily the washing machine at least is in the basement then. So I don't have to worry about that clearly. But as for the inventory, can't say much about that. Yeah, it looks like the violinist had a unfortunate end to a chomper, which can't say is unsurprising. Or is very surprising overall. Alright, well. Next goal. The train wreck. I always get weirded out by the crows because of the enemy associated with crows. The banshee that we found. Ow. All three people? Because as sad as it is to say with that game, it never did have the best of populations for it. Or going for it. Yeah, it sounds about right. Go ahead and deposit the rag, take the shell. And we'll eat the pill. Yeah, I know for a while there it did have a very lively community, but I think it died off pretty quickly. Well, hopefully that doesn't take too long. I know some of the stuff has quite a low drop rate. Oh. I found some train tracks here. It can't be far. It's the set. No. Further in this way? Yep. So, those are dead ends. Huh. Go ahead and eat a potato here for more stamina. Alright, maybe it's back this way. Never mind. Guess we weren't so lucky just yet. Definitely not. All these hidden bear traps, man. Let's see. I should probably put that on the hotbar, that way we don't lose it. Same with the watch. In case we die. For, you know, whatever reason. Go ahead and eat our medicine. Or take a pill. Take the meat. Still haven't found the train yet. Oh no. There we go. No more of you. Go ahead and take the meat here. after we consolidate our magazines. Eat the, what's it called, the potatoes. Guess we're drinking some booze to get healed up here as well. Not ideal, but it's better than passing. There's something over there. Let's head for right here. See if we can maybe make it back to our old hideout in time. There we go. Hope we have enough time. Church ruins. We don't, so I'm gonna head back this way. And we'll cut through the woods here to avoid that chomper. Sounds like he stepped on a poison mushroom. How unlucky of him. Yeah, I heard that, but we don't have time. Just gotta make it back. Poisonous mushrooms. There's the violinist's house. Oh, this is gonna be cutting it close. This is gonna be cutting it very close. If I can even make it back to begin with. Oh boy. We're about halfway there. Good. Just gonna go ahead and take the poison there. Not much I can do about it. Ooh. Keep checking to see roughly where we are and what landmarks I need to keep an eye out for. Alright, so we're here. We can make it back, just barely. And I'll use Moth to get my health back in a moment. Ooh. Should be just about the base. Yep. Oh, sight for sore eyes. Drink from our well. Get the generator on. And we're good for a night. Let's go ahead and repair our shovel. There we go. Oh, we can still cook for a little bit. Nice. We need some rags, and we can make a another piece of armor. We got wire here, scrap. We can deposit. And we got plenty of stuff to sell to the vendor when he comes on by. So it's at exactly 20. That we need to, like, be back by. That trip kind of allowed me to see that. Yeah, and we can't cook now. Let's go ahead and make it to where we can get through to stop him from breaking into our house. Gotta defend our property here. Best we can, at least. Well, seems someone else is wanting to get in. Would you guys knock it off? Quit it. You're not welcome. This is a hideout for us, not for you guys. If you were nice and wouldn't smack us around, sure. But you're not. I guess I can go in and activate Moth here. Get our health back that way. Not seeing anything. Now that we dealt with the savages. Except for this, you know. What the heck? Who's trying to break stuff? Oh. The tick went into a bear trap is what that sound was. Well, let's see. I do have Molotovs. I'm trying to consider if I should throw them on here to see if burns the holes, but I don't think it's quite worth it. Especially since it's about to be daytime. At least we got enough stuff for some more armor, though, for a while. We can venture out with a bunch of medium armor, or light armor, whatever it is, made of insect shells. And the holes disappeared. Good. How nice of them to leave our home. And there we are. Day 19. Go ahead and trade him everything that we don't need. We'll go ahead and buy the axe blade, so we have it on hand for when we can make it. We'll sell that bottle. And I also need to buy the shotgun shell and magazine. I do want to try and keep a stockpile of ammo. We'll also keep the bear trap on us. There. I may need to actually pick up a battery too, looking at it. Been using our light more and more as we go through that forest. Alright, and actually, I think we'll call it there. This feels like a good place to end off. It's only slightly early, but I'll catch everyone tomorrow. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. We will probably continue this tomorrow, but I am still considering, and I'll put it in the Discord if we decide we may. But because I may try and wrap it up tomorrow. If there's not too much left, I'll probably figure that out tomorrow if we can. But I may, if I don't play this, it will probably be Hunt, and I will have Twitch drops enabled for everyone watching. But thank you everyone for joining. Hopefully everyone had a great time. Have a good night, and take it easy, everyone. And, by the way, to let everyone know, the reason I'm doing Twitch drops is because they are exclusive to that day. So if you want them, there's a few unique cosmetics in that for everyone. So, but, good night, everyone, and take it easy.